Hey everyone, Kimberly Guilfoyle here, and welcome to my Rumble channel, where facts come first and where news is done right. And we begin in East Palestine, Ohio, where yesterday President Trump delivered on his promise to visit town residents as they cry out for answers following the toxic train derailment earlier this month. Donald Trump met with the mayor, surveyed the damage, and was greeted by residents excited to actually have a real leader hear their concerns and feel their pain. He also donated thousands of gallons of cleaning supplies and water and pledged to stand with the community in their fight for accountability. Here's the 45th president being asked about his message for Joe Biden, who was nowhere near Ohio. Watch.
Okay, thank you, sir. Thank you for your service.
What's your message to Joe Biden before you leave?
Thank you. Get over here.
Yeah, right.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Leadership is showing up when it matters most. Because while Donald Trump was in the American heartland in the aftermath of tragedy, Biden was too busy over in Ukraine, giving away more U.S. tax dollars and ignoring the disaster in Ohio. Ask yourself, could there be any bigger contrast between America first and America last? Donald Trump went to Ohio. Joe Biden went to Ukraine. Donald Trump stood up for the forgotten men and women, while Joe Biden leaves them behind. Americans continue to suffer under the cost of the Biden agenda. But thank goodness, there is a leader in Donald Trump to show up. When common sense Americans are desperate for answers, desperate for leadership, and desperate for accountability. All while the Biden administration continues to lead from behind. Now today, Transportation Secretary Pete Buttigieg finally found his way to East Palestine, and growing criticism of his lackluster response continues. Here's how he tried to defend his weak action. Take a look.
In retrospect, should you have come a little sooner?
So again, in terms of the timing of the visit, I'm trying to strike the right balance, allowing NTSB to play its role, but making sure we're here in that show of support.
Remember, it was Buttigieg who just last week was downplaying the crash by noting that the train derailments, they happen every year. It happens all the time. Is that what these Ohio residents want to hear? That they just need to deal with it and move on? And of course, Biden himself has yet to visit or even mention the crash. He's been too busy over in Ukraine. So the contrast could not be clearer. Donald Trump showed up and Biden did not. Just like Donald Trump secured the border and Biden did not. Donald Trump held foreign adversaries accountable. Biden does not. And it's why Democrats and their allies in the media are so desperate to downplay Trump's success and hide Biden's failures. Which brings us to another troubling story out of Georgia, where the jury forewoman of the special Fulton County, Georgia grand jury is on a totally bizarre media blitz, appearing giddy and giggly while teasing the jury's indictment recommendations in the election meddling case. Here she is talking about how, quote, awesome it would be to swear in President Trump. Watch.
Did you personally want to hear from the former president?
I wanted to hear from the former president, but honestly, I kind of wanted to subpoena the former president because I got to swear everybody in. And so I thought it'd be really cool to get 60 seconds with President Trump of me looking at him and being like, do you solemnly swear? And me getting to swear him in. I kind of just thought that would be an awesome moment.
Ask yourself, how can this investigation have any integrity after seeing that? And how can someone so unprofessional be the jury foreperson? Such impropriety by a grand jury clearly undermines due process rights and taints the entire grand jury process. And under Georgia law, jurors must protect the secrecy of the grand jury deliberations. This is all just more evidence of a legal system completely run amok and completely politicized. Does anyone really think this woman is a fair arbiter of justice? It's just another anti-Trump witch hunt, plain and simple. And we'll be here to continue following the story. And we close with a major programming announcement. I will be launching my new show, The Kimberly Guilfoyle Show, Thursday, March 2nd, live from CPAC, streaming exclusively on Rumble. And in the meantime, be sure to follow me at Kimberly Guilfoyle and turn on notifications so you never miss an episode. And also, please be sure to follow me across all social media platforms at Kim Guilfoyle on Twitter, at Kimberly Guilfoyle on Truth Social, Facebook, and Instagram. And please comment below. Tell me what you think, who you want to see interviewed, and what stories you're most interested in. Talk to you again soon.